Vishwa. Attention to everyone in the hall here. Please kindly clear the pathway. Graduates and the volunteers, faculty members, please take care of this. Graduates, please wear your headgear. You should be seated in your complete attire. Check. I would like to repeat myself once again. Once you are at the venue, you cannot leave this hall until the event is completed. If there is anyone who has a medical condition amongst the parents or relatives, you can be seated at Sudhamani Hall where there is live streaming. Students, please be seated in your complete attire. Everyone to switch off your mobiles or turn it on silent mode. This is Maria Sridhar signing off on the instructions. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Namah Shivaya. The academic procession has begun, and I request all parents and all graduates to stand for the academic procession. I repeat, the academic procession has begun. I request all parents and graduates to stand. National anthem. I request everyone to be seated. Namah Shivaya. My salutations to Amma, Her Holiness, Mata Amritanandamayi Devi, Chancellor, Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham. Good morning to one and all. Warm welcome to the 14th Graduation Day 2024, organized by Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham, Mysuru. This special day marks the culmination of hard work, dedication and perseverance of each and every graduate. To congratulate you on the beginning of the next chapter in your life, we have the dignitaries with us today. Please join me in welcoming Sampuja Swami Purnamritanandapuri, General Secretary, Mata Amritanandamayi Mutt. Also, the chief guest of today's event, Mr. Karthi Bhaskar, Managing Director and CEO, FFAF Logistics India Private Limited, and today's guest of honor, Dr. Sasangan Ramanathan, Dean Academics, Member of Vice Chancellor's Advisory Board, Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham. A warm welcome to other dignitaries on the dais, chairpersons, vice chairpersons, section heads of various departments, faculty, the non-teaching staff, proud parents and student volunteers, and of course our own graduates. We are all gathered here to celebrate and honor the trajectory of the academic pursuit of each one of the graduates, to inspire the glittering faces filled with undaunting curiosity, equipped with knowledge. Lighting of the lamp signifies the presence of the divine. Let us all be humble and thank the Almighty for showering abundance and for having us witness this day. Let us show our gratitude through the prayer and lighting of the lamp. I request Ms. Sindhu Kashyap, Faculty, Department of Computer Science, to lead us through the prayer. And I also request all the dignitaries to join in the prayer and lighting of the lamp. I also request all the parents and the graduates to stand during the lighting of the lamp and the prayer.
Om Namah Shivaya. Snigdha आनन्दात्मिकाम् ईश्वरीम् अमृतानन्दात्मिकाम् ईश्वरीम् ॐ अमृतेश्वर्यै नमः 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 ॐ अमृतेश्वर्यै नमः
Thank you, dignitaries. I request everyone to be seated. Now, I request Professor G. Ravindranath, Principal, to give the welcome address.
ನಮಃ ಶಿವಾಯ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆರೆದಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯರಿಗೂ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಭಾಂಗಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನೆರೆದಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ಮೈ ಹಂಬಲ್ ಪ್ರಣಾಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಅಮ್ಮ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಣಾಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಆಲ್. ಗ್ರೀಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅಮೃತ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಪೀಠಂ ಮೈಸೂರು. ಸಂಪೂಜ್ಯ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಪೂರ್ಣಾಮೃತಪುರಿ, ಚೀಫ್ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಶ್ರೀ ಕಾರ್ತಿ ಭಾಸ್ಕರ್, ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆನರ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಸಾಂಗನ್ ರಾಮನಾಥನ್, ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆರ್ ದಂಡಪಾಣಿ, ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಟ್ ಡೀನ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಶೇಖರ್ ಬಾಬು, ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಚಾರಿ ಪ್ರಸಾದಾಮೃತ ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣಕುಮಾರ್, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಚಾರಿ ಅನಂತಾನಂದ ಚೈತನ್ಯ, ಕಾರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಚಾರಿ ಮುಕ್ತಿದಾಮೃತ ಚೈತನ್ಯ, ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಚಾರಿ ಕೀರ್ತನಾಮೃತ ಚೈತನ್ಯ, ಆಶ್ರಮೇಟ್ಸ್, devotees and special invitees, young and charming graduates, ladies and gentlemen, press and media. My humble pranams and cheerful greetings to the august gathering on this momentous day of 14th graduation ceremony at Mysuru campus of Amrita Vishwavidyapeetham. I am really privileged to have the pleasant task of welcoming distinguished guests and distinguished gathering for today's function. I deem it an honor to welcome you all on the special occasion of 14th graduation day of Amrita Vishwavidyapeetham Mysuru campus, benedicted and nurtured by Her Holiness Sadguru Sri Mata Amritanandamayi Devi, fondly called Amma, who is the Chancellor of our university. A solemn occasion such as this is made even more immaculate by the gracious presence of Sampujya Swamiji Purnanamritapuri, General Secretary, Mata Amritanandamayi Mutt, and a senior sannyasi and disciple of Amma. My humble pranams to you, Swamiji. On behalf of our entire team, Mysuru, I most reverentially extend a warm welcome to you, Swamiji. I request Associate Dean Professor Shekhar Babu, Research Convener Dr. Sudarshan, and Deputy Controller of Examination Vinayak Hegde to welcome and seek Swamiji's blessings on behalf of the school. Thank you. Now cordially and respectfully welcome Shri Karthi Bhaskar, Managing Director and CEO, FFAF Logistics India Private Limited, Bangalore. We are certainly grateful to you, sir, for gladly accepting our invitation to be the chief guest of today's function. Welcome, sir. May I request Director Brahmachari Anantananda Chaitanya and Correspondent Brahmachari Muktidamrita Chaitanya to welcome our chief guest, Karthi Bhaskar. Thank you. I have the proud privilege of welcoming our guest of honor, Dr. Sasangan Ramanathan, Dean Academics, member of Vice Chancellor's Advisory Board, Amrita Vidyapeetham. I request once again Director Brahmachari Anantananda Chaitanya and Correspondent Muktidamrita Chaitanya to welcome Dr. Sasangan Ramanathan. Thank you. We are pleased to have in our midst Dr. R. Dandapani, Controller of Examinations, Amrita Vidyapeetham. Welcome to you, sir. I call upon Dr. Sujit, Chair, School of Physical Sciences, to welcome, sir. Thank you. I have pleasure to welcome Dr. U. Krishna Kumar, Chair and Leadership Council for Arts, Humanities and Commerce, Amrita Vidyapeetham. Welcome, sir. I call upon Dr. Gururaja, Research Head, School of Arts, Humanities and Commerce, Mysuru, to welcome, sir. Thank you. I respectfully welcome Brahmachari Prasadamrita Chaitanya, Administrator, Amrita Krupa Hospital and in charge, Mata Amritananda Devi Mutt, Mysuru. I respectfully acknowledge the gracious presence of Brahmachari Anantananda Chaitanya, Director, Mysore Campus. I also extend warm welcome to Brahmachari Muktidamrita Chaitanya, Correspondent, and Brahmachari Kirtanamrita Chaitanya, Mysore Campus. I extend a warm welcome to Professor Shekhar Babu, Associate Dean, Mysuru. I also welcome Dr. Vikas Modi and Dr. Soumya, who are associated with Amrita Krupa Hospital. I extend a very warm welcome to chairpersons, section head, and all my esteemed staff, and also student volunteers. Thank you all for your gracious presence. Warmest welcome to all our special invitees and devotees of Amma who have honored our invitation. On this occasion, I wish to place on record the strong support, kind cooperation, and constant encouragement of parents from the time of admission of their wards till this day today. Thank you very much for your trust in Amrita. We solicit your association in the coming years too to make our school one of the best. Because of all this support, Amrita Vidyapeetham is accredited with highest grade A++ in NAC and also received the honor of with 7th best university in India as per National Institutional Ranking Framework NIRF Government of India 2024 rankings. A warm welcome to you all, dear parents of graduates too. To my dearest graduates, we are proud that you Amritians now belong to our pool of young talents destined for a fulfilling journey ahead. With great appreciation for all your commendable deeds, I sincerely pray that may Amma's grace and blessings be on you. A warm welcome to all the young graduates. This graduation day will also remain memorable because of the presence of some of our alumni members. I extend a very warm welcome to all the alumni members present here. I extend a very warm welcome to the esteemed members of press who have always played a vital role in reaching out to the general public. Mysuru city is already decked with colorful lightings for Navaratri festival. Wish you all a very happy Dasara and wonderful day. Once again, I welcome one and all. Thank you very much. Namah Shivaya.
Thank you, sir. And we also welcome you to today's event. Our most revered Amma gives comforting embraces to millions of people, spreading love and peace. Amma continues to transform the world through spiritual wisdom. As a chancellor of our university, Amma is hand-holding the university's initiatives, guiding its vision to academic excellence. We are all blessed to have her continual guidance. Here is a message from Amma to all the graduates on this remarkable day. I request the ICTS to play the message.
എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. പ്രകൃതിയുടെ സന്തുലിതാവസ്ഥയ്ക്ക് കോട്ടം സംഭവിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ഈ കാലഘട്ടത്തിൽ ലോകത്തിൻ്റെ പ്രതീക്ഷ നിങ്ങളിൽ അത്ഭുതമായിരിക്കുന്നു. വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളായ നിങ്ങളുടെ സ്നേഹം, കാരുണ്യം, സാമൂഹിക പ്രതിബദ്ധത എന്നിവയുടെ സംഗമമാണ് ഈ ലോകത്തെ ശാന്തിയിലേക്ക് നയിക്കാൻ സഹായിക്കേണ്ടത്. ജീവിതത്തിൽ ഏകദേശം 20 വർഷത്തിൽ കൂടുതൽ വിജ്ഞാനത്തിനായി സരസ്വതി ദേവിയെ ഉപാസിച്ചവരാണ് നിങ്ങളിൽ പലരും. പഠിച്ചത് പ്രവൃത്തിപഥത്തിൽ കൊണ്ടുവരാനുള്ള അവസരമാണ് ഇനി. ആ അമൂല്യമായ അവസരം മക്കൾ കാണാതെ പോകരുത്. സ്വന്തം ആവശ്യങ്ങളെക്കുറിച്ച് മാത്രം ചിന്തിക്കാതെ ലോക നന്മയ്ക്കായി നമുക്ക് എന്ത് ചെയ്യാൻ കഴിയും എന്നുകൂടി ചിന്തിക്കേണ്ടിയിരിക്കുന്നു. മക്കളുടെ ജീവിതം ലോകത്തിന് വേണ്ടി കൂടിയാകണം. സ്നേഹമായ എണ്ണയും മുക്കി കാരുണ്യത്തെ തിരി ജ്വലിപ്പിക്കണം. പ്രകൃതിയുടെ താളലയം സംരക്ഷിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടത് എന്താണെന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കി അത് പ്രാവർത്തികമാക്കണം. ഇപ്പോൾ എല്ലാത്തിനെയും നിയന്ത്രിക്കുന്ന ഈശ്വര ശക്തിയിൽ വിശ്വാസം അർപ്പിച്ച് മുന്നോട്ട് നീങ്ങുകയും വേണം. അത് നമുക്ക് അടിസ്ഥാനമായിട്ട് വേണ്ടത് ക്ഷമയാണ്. ഒരു പുഷ്പം മൊട്ടായിരിക്കുമ്പോൾ അത് വലിച്ചു പെടുത്താൻ ശ്രമിച്ചാൽ അതിൻ്റെ പരിമണ ഭംഗി അറിയില്ല, സ്വമായി വിടർന്നാലേ ഉണ്ടാവുള്ളൂ. അതുപോലെ നമുക്ക് അടിസ്ഥാനമായിട്ട് വേണ്ടത് ക്ഷമയാണ്. എന്തിന്? ക്ഷമയാണ് ജീവിതത്തിൻ്റെ അടിസ്ഥാനം. ഇത് പറയുമ്പം ഒരു കഥ ഓർക്കുകയാണ്. ഒരു കടയിൽ ജോലിക്ക് നിർത്തിയിരിക്കുന്ന പയ്യൻ, അവന് സാധനങ്ങൾ എടുത്തു കൊടുക്കും, ഇടയ്ക്കിടയ്ക്ക് ഉറക്കം തൂങ്ങിക്കൊണ്ട് നിൽക്കും. കട ഉടമസ്ഥൻ്റെ മൂത്ത മോന് മാനേജ്മെൻറ്റ് പഠിത്തം കഴിഞ്ഞ് തിരിച്ച് വന്നപ്പോൾ ഈ കടയിൽ നിൽക്കുന്ന പയ്യൻ ഇങ്ങനെ ഇടയ്ക്കിടയ്ക്ക് ഉറക്കം തൂങ്ങുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അച്ഛനോട് ദേഷിച്ചു, അച്ഛാ, ഒരു കടയിൽ ബിസിനസ് നിൽക്കുന്ന പയ്യൻ ഇങ്ങനെ ആയിരിക്കണോ? ഇങ്ങനെ ഉറക്കം തൂങ്ങുന്ന പയ്യനാണ് നിർത്തേണ്ടത്. അവനെ ജോലിയിൽ നിന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു വിട്ടേക്കൂ, നാളെ തന്നെ അവനെ ജോലിയിൽ നിന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു വിടണം. അച്ഛൻ പറഞ്ഞു, മോനെ, ഒരു പാവപ്പെട്ട വീട്ടിലെ പയ്യനാണ്, അവൻ അച്ഛനില്ല. ഇവൻ്റെ ജോലിയുടെ പണം കൊണ്ടാണ് കുടുംബം കഴിയുന്നത്. അതുമാത്രമല്ല, ഇവൻ 2 മാസം ശമ്പളം ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ കൊടുത്തും പോയി. അല്ല, അച്ഛൻ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും ഇങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞു വേണം, അതിനൊരു വഴിയുണ്ട് മോനെ. അതെന്താ വെച്ചാൽ ഈയടുത്ത് ഒരു ബന്നിന് ഇറങ്ങിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. പറയുന്നത് ഡിപ്രഷനുള്ളവർക്കും ഉറക്കം കിട്ടാത്തവർക്കും അത് ധരിച്ചാൽ നല്ല ഉറക്കം കിട്ടും, നല്ല ശാന്തിയും അനുഭവിക്കാൻ സാധിക്കുമെന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത് കേൾക്കുന്നത്. ആ ബന്നിൻ നാളെ ഇവിടെ എത്തും. അപ്പം മോൻ 2 ദിവസം കഴിഞ്ഞ് വാ, പറഞ്ഞു വിടണോ വേണ്ട എന്നുള്ള തീരുമാനം എടുക്കാം. 2 ദിവസം കഴിഞ്ഞ് അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ മോൻ കടയിലോട്ട് വരുമ്പോൾ കടയുടെ മുമ്പിൽ ഈ ഇറങ്ങിയ ബന്നിനും ധരിച്ച് ഈ ഉറക്കം തൂങ്ങുന്ന പയ്യനെ അവിടെ വെച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ്. അപ്പം മുകളിലൊരു ബോർഡുണ്ട്, ഡിപ്രഷനുള്ളവരും ഉറക്കം കിട്ടാത്തവർക്കും ഈ ബന്യം ധരിച്ചാൽ ഉറക്കം കിട്ടുന്നതായിരിക്കും, റിലാക്സ് ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കുന്നതായിരിക്കും അന്ന് ബോർഡ് എഴുതി. പക്ഷെ താഴെ ഈ ബന്യം ധരിച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന പയ്യനുണ്ട്, തൂങ്ങിക്കൊണ്ടേയിരിക്കുകയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ മൂത്തമ്മ വരുമ്പോൾ കാണുന്ന രംഗവും ബോർഡും ഇതാണ്. എന്നിട്ട് നേരെ അകത്തോട്ട് കയറുന്നപ്പോൾ കട നിറച്ച് ചിടിച്ച് നിൽക്കുന്ന ആൾക്കാർ ഈ ബന്യം വാങ്ങിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി. വന്ന ദിവസം തന്നെ ബന്യം വിറ്റ് തരികയും ചെയ്തു. അദ്ദേഹം വളരെ ക്ഷമയുള്ള മനുഷ്യനാണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ആ വിവേകം ഉണ്ടായി. അതുകൊണ്ട് ആ പയ്യനിലെ കുറവുകളെ അദ്ദേഹം കഴിവുകളാക്കി മാറ്റി. അതുപോലെ വിവേകത്തോടുകൂടിയും ക്ഷമയോടുകൂടിയും നീങ്ങിയാൽ നമുക്ക് ഏത് കുറവുകളെയും കഴിവുകളാക്കി മാറ്റാൻ പറ്റും. അനുഭവമാണ് ഗുരു. അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ അനുഭവജ്ഞാനമാണ് പോരായ്മകളെയും നല്ല രീതിയിൽ ഉപയോഗിക്കാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞത്. മക്കളിപ്പോൾ ഇനി ഇവിടുന്ന് ജോലിക്ക് വേണ്ടി ഇറങ്ങുന്നതായിരിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ ആ ക്ഷമയും ശ്രദ്ധയും ഓരോ കർമ്മത്തിലും ഒക്കെ കൊണ്ടാവട്ടെ. നമ്മുടെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ പല വിധത്തിലുള്ള സാഹചര്യങ്ങളുണ്ടാകാറുണ്ട്. ചിലപ്പോൾ എങ്ങനെ പ്രവർത്തിക്കണമെന്ന് തീരുമാനിക്കാൻ നമുക്ക് സ്വാതന്ത്ര്യം ഉണ്ടാകും. മറ്റു ചിലപ്പോൾ ആ സ്വാതന്ത്ര്യം നമുക്ക് ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. എല്ലാം അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് സ്വീകരിക്കാനേ പറ്റൂ. പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾ തിരഞ്ഞെടുക്കാനുള്ള സ്വാതന്ത്ര്യം നമുക്കുള്ളപ്പോൾ എല്ലാം ഈശ്വരൻ്റെ ഇച്ഛയാണെന്ന് ചിന്തിച്ച് വെറുതെ ഇരിക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല. അത്തരം സന്ദർഭങ്ങളിൽ വിവേകം ഉപയോഗിച്ച് ശരിയായ കർമ്മം ചെയ്യാൻ നമുക്ക് കഴിയണം. പക്ഷേ തിരഞ്ഞെടുക്കാനുള്ള സ്വാതന്ത്ര്യം ഇല്ലാത്ത അവസരങ്ങളിൽ എല്ലാം ഈശ്വര ഇച്ഛയായി സ്വീകരിക്കാൻ നമ്മൾ ശ്രമിക്കണം. ഉദാഹരണത്തിന്, നമ്മൾ ആരുടെ പൊക്കം വയ്ക്കാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുകയാണ്. എന്നാൽ നമ്മുടെ സെല്ലുകളിൽ, അതായത് ജീൻസിൽ 5 അടി കൂടുതൽ നീളം വയ്ക്കാനുള്ള ഘടനയില്ല. അതുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾ എത്ര ശ്രമിച്ചാലും 1 ഇഞ്ച് പോലും നീളം വയ്ക്കാൻ നമുക്ക് കഴിയില്ല. കാൽ രണ്ടും കെട്ടിത്തൂക്കി ഞാൻ കിടന്നാലും തലയും കുത്തി നിന്നാലും എത്ര ഭക്ഷണം കഴിച്ചാലും എത്ര മരുന്ന് കഴിച്ചാലും നമ്മൾ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്ന പോലെ നീളം വയ്ക്കില്ല. ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള ആവശ്യമില്ലാത്ത പ്രവൃത്തികൾ നമ്മുടെ ശക്തിയും സമയം കളയുന്ന മാത്രമല്ല, കൂടുതൽ പ്രയാസങ്ങൾ സൃഷ്ടിക്കുകയും ചെയ്യും. ചിലത് നമ്മൾ പ്രയത്നിച്ച് മാറ്റിയെടുക്കാൻ സാധിക്കും. ഇപ്പോൾ ഉദാഹരണം, നമ്മൾ പരീക്ഷയിൽ തോറ്റാൽ ഇത് വിധിയായിരിക്കും, നിശ്ചയെന്ന് കൊണ്ട് ഇരിക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ലല്ലോ. നമ്മൾ വീണ്ടും ഒന്നുകൂടി പഠിച്ച് പരീക്ഷ എഴുതാൻ ശ്രമിക്കണം. ചിലപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഇൻ്റർവ്യൂ ജോലി കിട്ടിയില്ല, വിധിയാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കാൻ പാടില്ല. വീണ്ടും ഇൻ്റർവ്യൂ പോകുന്ന പോലെ നമ്മൾ ശ്രമിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കണം. ജീവിതത്തിൽ ചില കാര്യങ്ങൾ നമ്മൾ സ്വീകരിക്കേണ്ടതുണ്ട്, ചിലത് പ്രയത്നത്തിലൂടെ മാറ്റേണ്ടതുണ്ട്. ഉദാഹരണത്തിന്, ഒരു മഹാപ്രളയം കേരളത്തെ ഒന്നാകെ മുക്കിയപ്പോൾ മക്കൾ ഊണും ഉറക്കവും ഉപേക്ഷിച്ച് പ്രളയത്തിൽപ്പെട്ട നിസ്സഹായരെ രക്ഷിക്കാൻ ഒന്നിച്ച് പ്രവർത്തിച്ച് ഹെൽപ്പ് ലൈൻ സ്ഥാപിച്ച് മക്കൾ അനവധി പേരെ ദുരിതക്കടലിൽ നിന്ന് രക്ഷപ്പെടാൻ സഹായിച്ചു. ആ കൂട്ടായ്മയുടെ പിറകിൽ പ്രവർത്തിച്ച വികാരം എന്തായിരുന്നു? മക്കൾ ഉള്ളിൽ നിറഞ്ഞ സ്നേഹവും കാരുണ്യവുമല്ലേ? സഹജീവികളോട് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് തോന്നിയ സ്നേഹത്തിൻ്റെ ശക്തിയാണ് ആ കർമ്മം. അങ്ങേയറ്റം ഭംഗിയാക്കാനും മറ്റുള്ളവർക്ക് പ്രചോദനമാകാനും നിങ്ങളെ സഹായിച്ചത്. ആ സമയത്ത് ഞാനെന്നും അവരെന്നുമുള്ള ചിന്തയില്ലായിരുന്നു. നമ്മൾ എന്ന സ്നേഹത്തിൻ്റെ, അതിൽ നിന്നുണ്ടായ ഐക്യബോധത്തിൻ്റെ ശക്തിയാണ് നിങ്ങളെ നയിച്ചത്. മക്കൾ ചെയ്തതുപോലെ തന്നെ വേറെ പല രീതിയിൽ എല്ലാവരും കൂടെ പല രീതിയിലുള്ള ആ പ്രയത്നം കൊണ്ടാണ് അത്രയും പേരെ രക്ഷിക്കാനും പിന്നെ ആ ജനങ്ങളുടെ എല്ലാവരുടെയും കാരുണ്യം കൊണ്ടാണ് അന്നവും വസ്ത്രവും ഒരേപോലെ എത്തിപ്പെട്ടതും അതുകൊണ്ടാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇത് എപ്പോഴും എല്ലാവരുടെയും ഉള്ളിലുണ്ട്. ശ്രമിച്ചാൽ നമുക്ക് ഈ ഭൂമി തന്നെ സ്വർഗമാക്കി മാറ്റാൻ കഴിയും. ആത്മീയ ശക്തി എപ്പോഴും ജ്വലിപ്പിച്ച് നിർത്താൻ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ജീവിതം ഒരു നദീപ്രഭാവം പോലെ സുന്ദരമാകും. ആ തടസ്സങ്ങളില്ലാതെ മുന്നോട്ടൊഴുകിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കും. തടസ്സങ്ങളൊന്നും ഉണ്ടാകില്ല എന്നല്ല, തടസ്സങ്ങൾ നിങ്ങളെ തടുത്തു നിർത്തില്ല, ഒന്നിൽ നിന്നും പിന്തിരിപ്പിക്കില്ല. നമ്മളെല്ലാവരും മനുഷ്യരെന്ന് പറയും, എന്നാൽ ഒരു പുഴുവിനേക്കാളും കഷ്ടത്തിലാണ് നമ്മൾ ജനിച്ച് മരിക്കുന്നത് സമൂഹത്തിന്. പുഴു ഇണചേരുന്ന് ഭക്ഷണം കഴിഞ്ഞ് കുട്ടികളെ സൃഷ്ടിക്കുന്നു, മനുഷ്യൻ ഇണചേരുന്ന് കുട്ടികളെ സൃഷ്ടിക്കുന്നു, ഭക്ഷണം കഴിക്കുന്നു, മരിക്കുന്നു. പക്ഷെ പുഴു പ്രകൃതി നശിപ്പിക്കുന്നില്ല. പക്ഷെ മനുഷ്യൻ പ്രകൃതി നശിപ്പിച്ചും എടുത്തും കൊണ്ട് പോകുന്നു. മനുഷ്യന്മം കിട്ടിയിട്ടും ബുദ്ധിയെ പ്രവർത്തനക്ഷമമാക്കുന്ന ആ ശക്തിയുടെ ഉറവിടം നാം അന്വേഷിക്കേണ്ടിയിരിക്കുന്നു. ആ ശക്തി നമ്മൾ കുടികൊള്ളുന്നു. അത് നമ്മുടെ അസ്തിത്വത്തിൻ്റെ അഗാധ തലമാണ്. നമ്മുടെ അസ്തിത്വത്തെ നമുക്ക് നിഷേധിക്കാനാവില്ല. ലോകത്തിൻ്റെ അസ്തിത്വം, പ്രകൃതിയിലെ ഓരോ വസ്തുവിൻ്റെയും അസ്തിത്വം നിഷേധിക്കാനാവുന്നതല്ല. ഞാനുണ്ട് എന്ന സത്യം സ്വയം പ്രകാശകമാണ്. ഈശ്വരൻ വെറും വിശ്വാസമാണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് തള്ളിക്കളയാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞേക്കാം. പക്ഷേ അസ്തിത്വം നിഷേധിക്കാനാവുന്നതല്ല. ആ അസ്തിത്വം, ആ പ്രപഞ്ചശക്തി, അതാണ് ഈശ്വരൻ. അമ്മ ഇത് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഒരു സംഭവം ഓർക്കുകയാണ്. ഒരിക്കലൊരു ഗ്രാമത്തിൽ ഒരു പ്രതിമ വെച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ആ പ്രതിമ 2 കൈയും പൊക്കി പിടിച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന പ്രതിമയായിരുന്നു. കഴുത്തിൽ ഒരു തകടിൽ എഴുതിയിരുന്നു, എൻ്റെ കൈകളിലേക്ക് വരുമെന്നാണ് ആ പ്രതിമയുടെ കഴുത്തിൽ കിടന്ന തകടിൽ എഴുതിയിരുന്നത്. ഒരു യുദ്ധസമയത്ത് ബോംബ് വീണ് കൈ 2 നഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു. അപ്പോൾ ഈ പ്രതിമ എല്ലാവർക്കും വളരെ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട, ആ ഗ്രാമവാസിയൊക്കെ പ്രതിമ വളരെ ഇഷ്ടമാണ്. അപ്പോൾ കുറച്ച് പേരുടെ ഇവിടെ കൂടി. അപ്പോൾ ഈ പ്രതിമ എടുത്ത് മാറ്റിയിട്ട് വേറെ പുതിയൊരെണ്ണം വയ്ക്കാം എന്ന് കുറച്ച് പേർ അഭിപ്രായപ്പെട്ടു. അപ്പോൾ അതിൽ കുറച്ച് പേരുടെ അഭിപ്രായപ്പെട്ടു, ഈ പ്രതിമ മാറ്റണ്ട, ആ വേറെ 2 കൈകൾ വെച്ച് പിടിപ്പിച്ചാൽ മതിയെന്ന്. അപ്പോൾ അതിൽ നിന്നൊരു വൃദ്ധൻ ചാടി എന്നിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞു, ഈ പ്രതിമ മാറ്റുകയും വേണ്ട, കൈകൾ വെച്ച് പിടിക്കുകയും വേണ്ട, ഇങ്ങനെ തന്നെ ഇരിക്കട്ടെ എന്ന് വൃദ്ധനായ അദ്ദേഹം പറഞ്ഞു. അപ്പോൾ വേറൊരാൾ പറഞ്ഞു, അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ കഴുത്തിനെ കിടക്കുന്ന തകടിൽ എൻ്റെ കൈകളിലേക്ക് വരുമെന്ന് എഴുതിയിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ, അപ്പം കൈകളില്ലാതെ ഈ തകടി കിടക്കുന്ന വാക്കങ്ങനെ ശരിയാവും എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. അപ്പോൾ ആ വൃദ്ധനായ അദ്ദേഹം പറഞ്ഞു, നിങ്ങളൊരു കാര്യം ചെയ്യണം, എൻ്റെ കൈകളിലേക്ക് വരുമെന്ന് എഴുതിയിരിക്കുന്ന താഴെ എൻ്റെ കൈ നിങ്ങളിലൂടെ എന്ന് എഴുതി ചേർക്കാം, അതിൻ്റെ താഴെ എഴുതി ചേർക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞു. ഈശ്വരൻ്റെ കൈ നമ്മളിലൂടെയാണ്. ഈശ്വരന് പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് കണ്ണും കൈയും കാലും ശരീരവുമില്ല. ആ ഈശ്വരൻ നമ്മുടെ കൈകളിലൂടെ ചലിക്കുന്നു, നമ്മുടെ കാലുകളിലൂടെ നടക്കുന്നു, നമ്മുടെ കണ്ണുകളിലൂടെ കാണുന്നു. അദ്ദേഹം നമ്മുടെ ഓരോരുത്തരുടെയും ഹൃദയത്തിലൂടെ സ്പന്ദിക്കുന്നു. അത് മനസ്സിലാക്കി നമ്മൾ പരസ്പരം സ്നേഹിക്കുകയും സേവിക്കുകയും ചെയ്യണം. ആധ്യാത്മിക ജ്ഞാനം നമ്മുടെ കണ്ണുകളാകണം, സയൻസ് നമ്മുടെ കൈകളാകണം. നാം നേടിയ ജ്ഞാനം ലോകത്തിന് ഉപകാരപ്പെടുന്ന രീതിയിലാവണം നമ്മുടെ ജീവിതം. അത് നമ്മുടെ ഹൃദയത്തിൽ കാരുണ്യം നിറയണം. നമ്മുടെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ 3 ഘടകങ്ങളുടെ ആവശ്യമെന്ന് പറയും: കാലം, പ്രയത്നം, ഈശ്വരകൃപ. ഏത് കർമ്മവും മധുരമാക്കണമെങ്കിൽ ഈ 3 ഘടകങ്ങൾ ആവശ്യമാണ്. അപ്പോൾ കാലം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു നഴ്സറി പഠിക്കുന്ന 20 വയസ്സിൽ കൊണ്ട് ചേർക്കത്തില്ലല്ലോ. അപ്പോൾ അടുത്ത് പോകാൻ ഇത്ര മണിക്ക് ഇറങ്ങി, അപ്പം ഒരു 2-3 മണിക്കൂർ യാത്ര ചെയ്താലേ പ്ലേ സ്റ്റേഷനിൽ എത്തുള്ളൂ. അപ്പോൾ അതിന് മുമ്പ് തന്നെ ഇറങ്ങി, എന്നിട്ട് നമ്മൾ വണ്ടി ഓടിച്ച് പോന്നു. ചിലപ്പോൾ ആക്സിഡൻ്റ് ആകാം, പ്ലേ സ്റ്റേഷൻ എത്തിയില്ലെന്ന് വരാം, യാത്ര മുടങ്ങിയെന്ന് വരാം. അപ്പം കാലം പ്രയത്നം ഉണ്ടായിട്ടും നമുക്ക് ഈശ്വരന് കൃപയില്ലാത്തതുകൊണ്ട് അത് പൂർണ്ണമാക്കിയില്ല. ഒരുപക്ഷെ പ്ലേ സ്റ്റേഷൻ എത്തിയാൽ ചിലപ്പോൾ കാലാവസ്ഥ ശരിയല്ലെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പ്ലെയിൻ എൻജിൻ കേടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു, യാത്ര പോകാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. അപ്പോൾ കാലം പ്രയത്നം ഉണ്ടായിട്ടും ഈശ്വര കൃപയില്ലാത്തതുകൊണ്ട് ആ കർമ്മം പൂർത്തീകരിക്കാൻ സാധിച്ചില്ല. അപ്പോൾ കാലവും പ്രയത്നവും ഈശ്വര കൃപയും കൂടി ചേർന്നാൽ ഇത് കർമ്മം മധുരമാക്കാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. അപ്പോൾ കൃപയ്ക്ക് നമ്മൾ നല്ല പ്രവൃത്തി ആവശ്യമാണ്. ആ നല്ല പ്രവൃത്തിയാണ് കൃപയായിട്ട് വരുന്നത്. ലോകത്തോടുള്ള കാരുണ്യമാണ് ഈ കൃപയ്ക്ക് പാത്രമാകുന്നത്. ഹൃദയം ഒരു പാറച്ചോട്ടുമാണ്, അത് തുറന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് തന്നെയാണ് അപകടം. അതുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾ ആ ഹൃദയം തുറക്കുക. ആ ഹൃദയം തുറക്കാൻ നമുക്ക് കഴിയട്ടെ. നമ്മളെ മനഃശക്തിയും ആരോഗ്യവും ഒക്കെ കൊണ്ടാകട്ടെ. കൃപ മക്കളെല്ലാം അനുഗ്രഹിക്കട്ടെ.
That was our Chancellor's message on education for life and education for living. Today, we are honored to have with us Sampuja Swami Purnamritanandapuri, General Secretary, Mata Amritanandamayi Mutt. I request Dr. Rekha Bhatt, Chairperson, PG Programs Committee and Academic Coordinator, to present the profile of Pujya Swamiji.
Om Amriteshwarya Namaha. It's my privilege to present Pujya Swamiji Purnamritanandapuri's profile before you all. One of the most senior sannyasi disciples of our most beloved Amma and our Chancellor, Her Holiness Sadguru Mata Shri Amritanandamayi Devi, Pujya Swamiji is the General Secretary of the globally renowned spiritual organization called Mata Amritanandamayi Mutt. An eager child who was always curious to know the secrets of the universe and life, Pujya Swamiji was pursuing electronics engineering when he met Amma for the first time in 1979. Amma's true vision of world peace, her overflowing love and compassion for humanity, and her profound divinity became reasons for Swamiji to find his true calling and embrace Amma as his master and guide. Renouncing the material world and profession as a research scientist at many prestigious organizations like Raman Research Institute in Bengaluru, Swamiji joined the ashram in 1982. Dedicating his life to serve humanity, Pujya Swamiji has led countless social and welfare activities initiated by Amma. For more than 40 years, he has traveled all over the world, especially Japan, Indonesia, and Singapore, conducting spiritual discourses, bhajans, and meditation programs, thus becoming instrumental in bringing about the spiritual upliftment of not just individuals but large communities. His camps on spiritual and personality development are hugely popular among the youth from various countries. A very simple, down-to-earth person with the heart of a musician and the mind of a scientist, Pujya Swamiji incorporates his soul-stirring flute rendering into his meditation session, which is a raging hit among Amma's followers as flute meditation. His books, published under the series called Unforgettable Memories, are an open and honest narration of his rich experience of several decades that not only enrich and enlighten but also entertain the readers. He is hugely loved by young and old alike. Truly, his wisdom, musical talent, childlike nature, and the never-fading smile speak volumes about the loving and kind human being that Swamiji is. May I now reverentially request Swamiji to enlighten us with the benedictory address.
സ്നേഹാലോകസുമോഹനവദനം കരുണാർദ്രാനത നയനാം രമ്യാം ശ്രിതജനപാലന വ്യഗ്രാം സൗമ്യാം അമൃതാനന്ദമയീം പ്രണമാമി. Om Amriteshwariye Namaha. My humble pranams to our chief guest, Sri Dr. Karthik Bhaskar, Dr. Shashankan, Dr. Krishna Kumar, Dr. Dandamani, and all the dignitaries on the dais and of the dais. And my salutations to all the graduates, parents, teachers, friends, family members. I'm very happy to see so many devas and devadas in front of me with the celestial costumes. You look very charming. You can increase your beauty just with your beautiful smile. Throughout your life, you can make your life extremely beautiful if you can sustain a smile on your face all the time, even in front of difficulties. That's what we learn through spirituality, to smile even in difficult situation, because it's a very powerful weapon. So have a smile of confidence that you can change your life, that can change your future. Amrita Vidyapeetham is dedicating one more batch of its qualified and worthy students to the world. It's an auspicious occasion. On this auspicious occasion, I congratulate all the graduates for their strong determination and a wonderful performance. Amma says, our Chancellor says, to become successful in your life, 3 things are very important. That is, Ichha Shakti, Jnana Shakti, and Kriya Shakti. Willpower, power of knowledge, power of action. Now, Navaratri festival is going on. Shakti worship is going on. Shakti is called female power. That's the most powerful Shakti in this universe. The motherly affection and power. So we are doing Shakti worship during Navaratri festival. And one of the names, 1,000 names of the Divine Mother is Ichha Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Kriya Shakti Sarubini. Goddess, embodiment of willpower, embodiment of knowledge, embodiment of power of action. So we should activate these powers from within. That's why we externally worship the Divine Mother to bless us to activate our inner Shaktis, which is very important for the success in our life. Our human effort alone is not enough to become successful in our life. Grace is much more important. So we have to activate this divine grace. How to activate this divine grace? Amma says, through your purity, through your humility. The more you learn, the more you will come to know about the limitation of your intellect. The more you learn, the more you become humble, the more you become simple. One lifespan is not enough to learn everything about this universe. One lifespan is not enough to know everything about your body. God's creation is a mystery. Everything in it is a mystery. Every atom is mysterious. Human being is one of the most wonderful artistic creation of God. It is as mysterious as God itself. The activities happening within her, so complicated, so sophisticated, so numerous, so subtle. Mental activities, intellectual activities, processing of perception, activities of altered perception, dream, vision, supraconscious levels, everything is extremely mysterious. So it is not very easy to understand everything about us, everything about this universe. So our knowledge is very little. Automatically we will become humble and simple when we think about the vastness of this universe. So that is the first step to success. Be humble, be simple. We are nothing in front of this divine illusion, in front of God, in front of this creation. So be part of this creation, part of God, but we can also become full. That's the purpose of our life. This journey of life is to reach the supreme state of perfection. For that, just the intellectual knowledge alone is not enough. Amma says, this universe is a university. You can learn lessons from each and every objects of this world, or each and every objects of this world will become your guru. If you are a good listener, if you are sensitive enough, you can learn lessons from each and every objects of this world. So try to learn. It is impossible to teach anyone. It is impossible to change anyone. But many people will change seeing your personality. Your personality is much more important than your intelligence. Modern psychology says 4 things are very much necessary to become successful. That is IQ, EQ, SQ, and AQ. IQ, no. Intelligent quotient. You need grasping powers. You should grasp very fast. Competitive world now. You should be very smart to become successful. You should understand fast, and also you should be able to recollect it. You should be able to present it. For that, IQ is needed to solve mathematical problems. So you need IQ, intelligent quotient. That is, IQ is the measure of your ability to grasp things very fast. And also EQ. EQ is equally important. You should have control over your emotions. Even if you are intelligent, if you have IQ, still, if you don't have control your emotions, you will be a failure in your life. You should know how to control your emotions. And also when you live in your family, you have to get just adjusted with the different personalities. When you work in an office, you have to get adjusted with the different personalities. You should know how to deal with each and every person to become successful in your life. And also, social conscience. You know how to develop a network of friends and sustain them for a long time. So it is impossible to become successful with your own effort. You need the help of so many people. Amma says, even you need the blessings of an inert object to become successful. In your exam hall, you need the blessings of your pen. We respect pen because you need the blessings of even an inert object to become successful in your life. So we should be able to respect everything in this nature. And adversity concepts. That is, you should know how to face the challenges of life. You should know how to deal with different types of people. So Lord Krishna says to Arjuna, Arjuna, nothing to worry about life. Are you ready to face the challenges of life? Are you ready to fight? That fight means it is not external fight. What Krishna talked to Arjuna, inner fight. Inner war is happening constantly, even without your knowledge. Constant conflict is happening within. Then you may lose your self-confidence. Here Arjuna lost his self-confidence and Krishna says, are you ready to fight? Not externally. It is easy to win external fight if you have strength. But it is not very easy to fight with you. You have to fight with your emotions. You have to fight with your habits. You have to fight with your likes and dislikes to become successful. So this inner fight, it is not that easy. You should have control over your mind to become successful. So Krishna is asking, are you ready to fight? If you are ready to fight, I will do for you. My Sudarshana Chakra, the spinning wheel, is enough to destroy the entire Kaurava army within seconds. All the Asuras are with him. That's why we worship Devi to kill the Asuras. The Durga Devi, she has so many weapons in her hands. But those weapons are invisible weapons. We don't know from where it is coming. If you are too much egoistic, then nature knows how to destroy your ego. So invisible weapons can come from anywhere. So allow Durga to remove our negativities from inside. That's why during Navaratri time we worship Durga Devi. She is like a surgeon having so many tools in her hands, and she may do the surgery even without anesthesia. So you must be careful. If you don't want to go through the difficulties of life, surrender. Amma says, because this universe is a university, you can learn everything through surrender. Humility, you can learn everything. And also, people think that I am very intelligent, I am very rich, I am very beautiful. That's good, that attitude is good. But it is impossible to conquer the world through achievements. People think if I have a higher degree, it's as if I am conquered the world. If you are beautiful, some people think I can conquer the world. It is impossible to conquer the world. You know, the great Alexander thought like that. He wanted to conquer the whole world. Once he was moving towards India, and on the way he happened to see a Greek philosopher. He was actually lying near the riverside, half the body inside the river, half the body on the shore. And actually he was enjoying the sunbath, looking at the blue sky, enjoying the beauty and vastness of the sky, enjoying the coolness of the flowing river, enjoying the coolness of the breeze. That time he heard a noise, a procession with army coming. Alexander already knew him, so he asked Alexander, where are you going? Alexander said, I am going to conquer this world. Oh, are you going to conquer this world? Yes. Then what are you going to do after conquering the world? Alexander could not give an immediate answer. My God, what am I going to do after conquering the world? I have never thought about it. Then he said, thought for a while and said, after conquering the world, I want to relax. Oh, that's all? See, I am enjoying the bliss of relaxation without conquering this world. Just come here and lie down and enjoy the bliss of relaxation now itself. Then Alexander said, no, I want to conquer this world. That intense desire is disturbing me. I will come back to you after conquering this world. Then this Greek philosopher gave a beautiful advice which our Divine Mother, Amma, always used to give us. Children, never postpone anything in your life. If you want to do something good, this is the time for that. Tomorrow can be an illusion. Same advice was given by this Greek philosopher, Alexander, if you want to enjoy the bliss of relaxation, this is the time for that. Tomorrow will never happen. You will not be able to do it. But Alexander could not accept that advice. He moved towards India in the war. 2/3 of his army got killed. He was severely wounded. After some time, after a few weeks, this philosopher saw another procession with the dead body of the Alexander. A smile appeared on his face. He said, now he must be enjoying the bliss of relaxation. Too late. Don't be late. Enjoy the bliss of relaxation while performing action. That's what Gita says. Amma says, it is possible to enjoy the bliss of relaxation while performing action. If you perform your actions with love, you can enjoy the bliss of relaxation while performing action. Do you feel any difficulty when you eat ice cream? You can enjoy the bliss of relaxation while performing action. So when you love something, when you do something out of love, you can enjoy while performing action. While performing action, you can enjoy the bliss of relaxation. That is what spirituality teaches us. This world will be like this. Problems will be always there. But you can not get affected by the problem. That is possible. That is a secret told by the Mahatmas. That is a secret Krishna tried to teach Arjuna. Even the warfield can become like a playground. You can enjoy every action with the bliss of relaxation if you perform that action with love. After being with Amma for more than 40 years, whatever I learned, I can tell you in 4 lines. There is music, even in silence. There is dance, even in stillness. There is beauty, even in ugliness. There is coolness of bliss, even in the heat of suffering. Love makes everything extremely beautiful. We can just pray to Amma to give that purity and clarity so that we can enjoy every moment of our life and realize the real beauty of life. Thank you so much. Namaskar.
Thank you, Swamiji, for the inspiring message. Also for sharing some personal anecdotes on being divine and humble. The chief guest of today's event, Mr. Karthi Bhaskar, Managing Director and CEO, FFAF Logistics India Private Limited, has joined us. I request Mr. Sriranga KR, Placement Manager, CIR, to present the profile of the chief guest.
Om Namah Shivaya. On this good occasion, it is my pleasure to introduce our chief guest, Shri Karthi Bhaskar, the Managing Director and CEO of FFAF Logistics, a global leader in transportation and logistics solution, additional director in TT Logistics, trucking and aviation companies, Director Logistics Skill Council. He brings with him a rich experience of more than 33 years of expertise to drive strategic growth and operational excellence in a highly competitive market. With a mission to generate lasting value for the country, society, and the logistic industry by developing innovative, sustainable solutions that tackle the challenges of rural development, social transformation, and women empowerment. He is deeply committed to drive positive change through strategic initiatives. Over the years, he has successfully spearheaded and executed multiple startups in Dubai and Sri Lanka, new product launches and large-scale projects both within India and globally. With an educational background of BE Production Technology and MBA International Trade, Port and Shipping, besides Business Leadership Program from Indian Institute of Management, Bangalore, and a Meta Leadership degree from Harvard Kennedy School on Crisis Management and Sustained High Performance, and his rich industry experience has won him several accolades. He has led and managed a Japanese MNC for 19 years with sustained growth of 50% financial year 2009 to 2021. He has spearheaded in building a new age focus on digital sales, digitalization in operation, and lean management process for human resource, creating new avenues and business models, multimodals, EVs, slip sheet handling to reduce air freight cost. With no further delay, may I request our chief guest, Shri Karthi Bhaskar, to kindly address the gathering.
Om Namah Shivaya. It has been a very important milestone in my life, getting this opportunity to meet Swamiji and Mata School here. The reason is I've been all along only in the industry side. So basically, I would like to first thank Sri Mata Amrita Devi and Swamiji as well, and also Dr. Ramanathan and Dr. Dandapani and Dr. Krishna Kumar and Dr. Rekha Bhatt and Dr. Ravindranath. For me, basically, and also to all the graduating students, I would like to give you a congratulations on this. I graduated somewhere in 1992, so it's been a long time, across industries, 33 years. Quickly, a small highlight, my perspective will be slightly on the graduating students. What is the expectation from the industry? That's the focus I would like to just share my knowledge and experience on how the industry is changing from when you guys move from an academic. What is the expectation we see from the industry side? As you all know, very important as you move out of your colleges, the educational or the learning does not end here. The industry is so fast and there is so much of changes happening. In a decade back, it used to be 10 years. Changes normally come in an IT side or a mechanical side or the commerce side. But we can see now every year or every two, there has been a complete change in the industry perspective, how the industry is evolving as we see now. So it's very important after you graduate that you guys need to understand. Swamiji clearly said learning is continuous. So learning, unlearning, relearning. After 33 years, I continue to learn now. The reason is based on how the whole, we explained about lean and all that, how the whole technology is actually pushing us to learn as we evolve. So nothing stops after your college. So please be aware that learning, relearning, is very, very unlearning and relearning is very, very important. And as you all also see, there is a complete change in the industry's perspective when you go out. You are from an academic background. You guys also need to understand how we are ready for the industry. Means you have studied well, you've scored high grades, but the industry is looking at a very different perspective. I was explaining to Dr. Shekhar also today that in the industry, generally, you across spectrum, because I've traveled close to almost 40, 45 countries. I've seen cultures, I've seen supply chain, I've seen logistics, I've seen airports, I've seen multiple ports. What I am able to understand is, as we cross across the spectrum, from the industry side, we always complain that there is a lack of skill or talent in the market when we go and employ students. But again, you also see there is a big unemployed students across the thing. So it's very important. Students need to understand what is the skill and which is required. For example, whatever stream you choose, it's very, very important that you concentrate on that. And one small advice I would also like to share with you guys. Please, I understand money is important. We look at the package when we all go for a job, but that's not the only thing. As we all saw about inner peace, what is the quality of life we are going to live, how long we are going to live, and what is the value or a social thing we are going to contribute back to the society. These are very, very important as you do. So don't look only at the financial perspective. It's very important. At least the first 5 years of your lifetime, please spend on the quality and the skill you want to develop for the industry you choose. The reason why I say is, people look at, because I see most of the CVs in last 10 years, I've not seen a candidate more than 2 years in one company. It's not that I want them to stay, but I also wanted them to understand the skill they develop and the longevity they do on the product. It helps them, and after the 5 years, you put that investment with whatever the package you get in, you will definitely see a very, very long return. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You guys need to understand the perspective. It's just we need to keep moving and learning as we evolve. And one perspective I wanted to give to all of you guys, from the time I grew 30 years or a last decade, jobs were predominantly based in India. Now with the change in commerce, it's boundaryless, means an impact in the US or Italy or Japan will also have an impact on our business cycle or on economy in India. I'll cover a little bit on this. The reason why I'm saying this is, as the economy is changing, you also have an access to these markets. Like 20 years back, if I wanted to secure a very, very large company business, other than the Indian corporates, we have to go to Hong Kong, we have to go to US, we have to go to Europe to secure a business. But today, you'll be surprised to note that most of the corporate business houses, global decision maker or Asia Pacific decision maker are in India. That means one of us has got this opportunity. So what I'm saying is, please don't focus only on the job role or whatever the perspective you guys are going in. Please focus on the company you're going in, what products they're making, what is the value they're creating, and also input a lot of, as Swamiji said, a lot of values around it. It's not only a financial target which companies are now working, because I see a lot of companies moving from this to a social value, to a CSR, to a sustainability. Because sustainability and all, again, it's a very, very big, large topic. The environment, the sustainability does not stop with the government, does not stop with the companies. It stops with every individual. We wanted clean water, clean air. So it's very important that every individual, like how we manage our waste at home, a small thing, can definitely support our society. Why I'm saying this is, as students, you guys go out, you have to be very, very socially responsible as we move on. So that is the reason I explained this global perspective also. There is a lot of scope in every industry you see. It's not limited to that. But added, I also wanted, whatever stream you are, math stream, science stream, social stream, whatever you are, please incorporate a technology mindset in your what's happening around the job, on the functions or the jobs you are getting in. The reason why I'm saying this is, you take example, a financial, whatever you do, a chartered accountancy, whatever it is. Everything is integrated into a software tools, everything is changing. So it's not only that the knowledge what you have got, if you have to be employed for next 30, 40 years, you need to understand that you should have that will to learn. That's very, very important, one of the areas I'm looking at it. And a small, very, very small thing I've learned in this, as we all know, Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam. As Swamiji was also saying, Guru is one of the areas I would like to touch base. You have such a senior professors, lecturers, doctors here on this stage and in this college. I also wanted you guys to understand that's a very, very critical element after you leave college also. This is one example I have. Every stage of my life, example, I had mentors from my first job to second job to the industry to curriculum. The reason why I'm saying it is, now as you are students, you guys have access to all the information. Anything I ask, somebody can just go into Google and tell me that. But practicality, whether you guys will be able to implement in the ground what you're seeing in this and whether this information is true, I don't think any of the new generation will be able to tell us. I think senior people will definitely understand this. Why I'm saying this is, as you guys approach this information, you guys also need to understand how you go deep into this information and see whether it is relevant, non-relevant, how it can be applied to your job, and how we have to move on. The reason, this is the landscape you guys have to evolve as employees, as leaders, as we grow. So very important tool in this would be definitely a mentor, because as I said, you also have more information, and some of you have take this information and then you guys create not you, most of them create a fear in this. Means it's not a real fear that you try to see what happens with this, like small health things. Somebody will go to the Google and just check whether this is relevant, and then they start thinking whether I have this disease or something. Why I'm saying all this is, it's very important that you build this thing when you grow in your career, the health and life balance, the inner peace, what Swamiji told us. It's very important, as you have to break down your life into what you do at office, come back, stop everything, focus on your inner peace, focus on your health, focus on good things, sustainability, social thing. For example, every Saturday, Sunday, I completely switch off from my company, and I also go to do a small work in the colleges or go to a society or to a village. Whatever small contribution, it's not about the money you have, it's about the time you have. That's the very key for youngsters like you. I don't want to complain, but most of the inquiries are, most of them on the phone. Again, it's not a complaint. Please understand this. You need to learn and come out of this. If you need to have a quality life and a health and life balance, that's also one of the important things as we go on. And it's also, as I said, the global perspective, it's very important that you need to understand. For example, somebody is getting into an automotive industry, somebody is going to the healthcare industry. You guys need to understand what is global perspective, what is local. And I also encourage all the students to learn one additional language other than the Indian languages. Because again, I'm saying, your employability, your growth, where you want to be in your life, you set up a goal. That's the reason I said you need to have a mentor. You have such a nice people around you. Build a mentor and then build a career goal. It's also important. You build this life balance and build it on from there. And as I said, a few of the things what we are actually experiencing now, now a lot of global companies are coming in. It's more commercial model we see. But as Indian people and as the culture, we have such a rich thing. Please don't lose the touch in the ground. We have learned what we have learned in this school. It's very important that we carry that and mix with what's happening around us in the industry. That's the value you will take it on the company when you grow. The reason why I'm saying that is, I see a lot of youngsters coming in and getting burnt out. Burnt out means they try to learn everything, and then 4 or 5 years, they're struggling to manage the work and life balance. So you need to sustain next 40 years. So how do we do this? This is what is all about what we learn from Gurukulam like this, that how we mix this and how we learn, and then how we are mixing our life and getting a quality life around us, yeah? And as we all see, as I explained, different little bit perspective on different countries was, I worked with a Japanese company for almost 19 years. I can give you some example. How you see a customer. So I had worked with all the top brands in Japan. You name it, any brand I worked in. I've worked in all the top brands in the US. So every country, every culture has a different point. So when I went to a Japanese customer, one of my co-chair or a managing director of my company was telling me that when you go to a country like Japan, what you can do, please commit that. I asked, in India we tend to normally commit, we will do it, and then we come back and say, sorry sir, we couldn't deliver this because of X reason, my roads were closed, or I have a very, there was a industrial action, so I'm stopping it. But what people in Japan believe is, example I'm talking about a business culture is the customer service. They say if you commit to a customer and you don't deliver it, you cannot see his face lifetime. Can you believe this? It was honestly a cultural shock for me that you cannot go and face that customer lifetime. See, how we have a deep culture on the cultural things in India, they also have a business culture. Example, I gave you that. So these are the things we need, like in the business terms, customers are God, for us, how we do at home. So it's very important that this shift of focus from your educational curriculum, how you are preparing yourself for the employment is very, very important. And I can confidently tell you, next 20 to 30 years is going to be quite a large scale growth in India. You name any industries in India, and an average of 10 to 12%, or our CAGR compound annual growth rate is around 8 to 9% now. And with Make in India, there is so much of scope. Again, industrialization is going vast, so that's the reason I'm putting a small point, don't get burnt out in 4, 5 to 10 years. It's important that you mix this life and balance, and we have such a senior Swamijis with us who has guided us to this level. We have to take that to the next level. With this, I would like to thank the management for the time, and I'm happy to share more thoughts if anything needed, and thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing knowledge on the expectations of industry and its perspectives, and that learning really does not stop here, and to be socially responsible as well. Amrita Sinchana is the quarterly newsletter of our campus. It is the communication medium that shares academic news on faculty achievements for their research and publications, student achievements who have excelled in academics, also the upcoming events, student and faculty spotlights, research and innovation, sustainability initiatives, fun and engaging sections through student contributions in terms of poetry, essays, artwork, photography, and so on. It serves as a vibrant platform for connecting the entire faculty and student community. I request all the dignitaries to join in the release of the newsletter. A big round of applause for the release of our newsletter. Thank you, dignitaries. We have with us today the guest of honor, Dr. Sasangan Ramanathan, Dean, Academics, Member of Vice Chancellor's Advisory Board, Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham. And I request Dr. Advitiya Mukhopadhyay, Chairperson, Department of Computer Science, to present the profile of the guest of honor.
Om Amiteshwari Namaha. My humble pranams at the lotus feet of my Guru, the personification of divine love, Sadguru Mata Amritandamayi Devi. A very good morning to one and all present here. It is my privilege to be able to introduce our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Sasangan Ramanathan, who is a Dean Academics, a member of the Vice Chancellor's Advisory Board of our University, Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham. Professor Sasangan brings with him over 30 years of international research, management, and leadership experience. Holding a PhD in chemical engineering from Clarkson University, USA, Professor Sasangan is a strong believer in an educational process that promotes creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurship while providing the students with very strong fundamentals. He has served in various capacities in research and development in the US, including as the Chief Technology Officer for a multi-million-dollar company in the US in developing cutting-edge technology for advanced semiconductor device fabrication. He has authored over 45 publications in international journals and conferences and holds 12 patents. He also served on the International Technical Advisory Committee in the American Vacuum Society's topical conference on atomic layer deposition. He is also an active participant and member of the Advisory Committee of Topical Conferences in Electrochemical Society and American Chemical Society, and has chaired a number of international conference sessions. Sir has been a significant contributor in defining the technology roadmap for semiconductor capital equipment manufacturers, specifically thin film deposition equipment. Besides the contribution in semiconductor chip manufacturing expertise, an excellent material scientist, Sir has been providing significant contribution in developing novel catalysts for shale oil refining. This is just a brief highlight of Professor Sashangan's important contributions. We are very glad to have you here, sir. I request Professor Sashangan to kindly address the gathering.
Om Amriteshwarye Namaha. My respectful and humble pranams at the lotus feet of our Sadguru Amma. My respectful pranams to Sampujya Swami Purnamritananda Puri. Thank you so much, Swamiji, for spending the time with us and blessing the children. Thank you so much. My respectful greetings to all of my colleagues on the dais. Mr. Bhaskar, who has taken the time off to wake up early and come here today. My colleagues off the dais and my colleagues online who are watching this. I know it's quite hot down there. I'll try to keep it simple and fast. My greetings and welcome to all the parents, relatives of the graduates who are here. On behalf of Amrita, it's a pleasure to have you all here. First of all, my very, very hearty congratulations to all the graduates. Why don't we all give them a good round of applause? Louder one. Louder. That's good. Are we all awake now? Now I have to first ask Swamiji, I'm a little unconventional. Normally I'm not a monologue kind of person, so whether it's convocation or any other occasion, I tend to keep it participatory. Now you have listened to Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu for every day for the duration you've stayed here. Isn't that right? I want all of you to raise your hands, the graduates who have listened to Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu every day. I see graduates not raising your hand. That means you skipped your first hour. All of you, keep your phone down. Have you heard it? And today is October 6th, 2024. Forget the 2024. It is October 6th. It is a very special day for each and every one of you who will receive your degree today. Is that right? Yeah? Yeah. Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu and October 6th. Connect the dot. Every year on October 6th, you will, because you will not forget this date, if you keep October 6th in your mind at all times, on October 6th, every year, ask yourself, what have you done good for others? So the big I goes out and something else comes in, that is others. If you start thinking that today is a special day and you have just not listened to Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, but you want to put it into action. Today is the day you take an oath after you get your degree that you would do something nice for others throughout the year, and then you make a nice small list of things you have done. I bet you today it may not impact you, but 10 years down the road you will feel happy because you may have plenty of money. That doesn't mean happiness at all. So think about others. A lot of people here said, Amma has said it many times. Why is Amma saying it so many times? I have a reason for it. Because our ears are only partially open or completely shut. So Amma is pinging constantly to open it so we actually get something into our head. It might be boring, but that's boring because you're not letting it in. Open your ears, open your eyes. October 6th every year, make sure you do something nice for others. I'll tell you why I am the authority to say this. I am not an authority, but I can at least share a small story with you. I have no children. It's me and my wife. I went to the US in 1989. I was there till 2014. And from the year 2001, I have been supporting three children. Three children who were not babies but slightly grown up. They were from Mexico. I was a big golf addict. I don't know how many of you know about golf. It's a game. Every weekend, if I'm in the country, I would go to a golf course, play golf, and most of the time you get up early in the morning and go to the same course because it's nearby. I happened to meet this person who uses a little truck, a John Deere truck or a tractor kind of thing, and mow the lawns. All the golf courses are beautifully manicured, nice, smells fresh, everything is open. But this Mexican father did not have enough money to put his kids into school. So what happens, my father doesn't earn, the next generation doesn't earn, and the generation after that doesn't earn. So we cannot put a rubber stamp on them and say, since you were born poor, you are destined to be poor, your next generation will be poor, and the generation after that. So I asked him, what is the problem? He said, in Mexican, I knew a little Spanish. At that time, I conversed with him in Spanish. He said he doesn't have money. He can maybe put one kid in school, but not all three. So I said, okay, don't worry about the money. I will support, but let the kids study. And every year, my money will come to your house or the bank account of the school if your kid secures a certain number. So I'm not going to just give you money, but that money should help. Guess what? One kid is a lawyer today. The other two kids are engineers today, well off. And the Mexican man is now siesta, enjoying life. That is Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, because fortunately my ears opened a little sooner. And I didn't have kids, so I didn't have to worry about this accumulating for me and my family, me and my family. The family wasn't like a big circle. It was just me and my wife. I knew I can always survive on curd rice and pickle. If worst comes to worst, I can live on curd rice and pickle, no problem. So I'm happy that these kids are doing well, and still they think of me, they write to me, they thank me, they keep updating. One is married. And he said, I will think about having a kid. I said, no. That is not your decision, that is God's decision. Do what you have to do, but the rest of it is up to God. So this is how they have thought. I started something that kid is also thinking that he or she should help somebody else. It is not about giving money. Now, why did I do that? I always had this charitable thought in my gene, I believe. I had a nice formula. This is my paycheck, this much is tax, this much is my expense, balance, and a fraction of that balance goes for charity, which is giving money. I always gave money. old age homes, Sundays in churches, whatnot in the US. Amma called me one day. I said, Mone, money doesn't stay in your pocket forever. It goes in like a big bunch and it slowly disappears. So instead of money, give something that will add value to an individual so the individual can stand on their feet for the rest of their lives. And that is that education that I talked about, those 3 kids. So you heard about everybody saying society. Always don't think society means the entire city of Mysuru. No. So you start small and you start becoming addicted to doing something for the society. So that's just point number 1. So what are you guys going to do after this? So what's next? All of you have an idea what you're going to do? Still, many of you are looking at your phone, so I guess you know what you're doing. Right? Well, I'll tell you, back in 1985, when I graduated, anybody with a 12th standard pass or graduated from 12th standard had a decent job. Now, I used to visit India at least once a year or once in 2 years when I was in the US. And slowly I saw the transformation that you at least need a bachelor's degree to have a decent job. At least. And that's a norm now. 12th standard is nothing. I can tell you what will happen 10 years from now. Bachelor's degree will be called a jujube. You must have it. Maybe a higher order, higher degree becomes essential because the skill sets you need are offered at the moment in the master's curriculum. It's not available in your bachelor's. Hopefully, academicians like the esteemed guests and my colleagues here will change that and bring those skill sets into the undergraduate. So we still hope bachelor's degree will be enough to have at least start your career. Now you're all coming into India, you're graduating at a time when India's economy is largest 5th in the world and growing at a pace where we think it'll be world's 3rd largest economy very soon. What does this mean? Plenty of opportunities are out there. Plenty of opportunities. These opportunities are out there for the smart ones, the skilled ones, and not everybody who holds a degree. And that's why Karthik mentioned we have employability, but unemployment is also high. So it's very contradictory. Plenty of jobs, plenty of unemployment. So that difference must be fixed and you're out of the boat. Now, you've learned so many things all for a CGPA, correct? Percentage, numbers, CGPA, book, write the exam, done. Welcome to the new world where your learning doesn't come with CGPA, it is open book. It's a nice experience, it will be challenging. It is an open book, but you must again, God gave 2 years because I think we have to listen more, talk less. Listening more, positive things can trigger something nicer upstairs because this is the best supercomputer you can find up here. It has everything that Swamiji said, IQ, EQ, AQ, SQ. All Qs are up there. It's just that we have to trigger them. So the supercomputer is here, the doors are open. If you keep the door shut, you will have a degree, beautiful degree, hang it on the wall. That is all it is worth for. So you're going to leave this place, Amrita, where you have a total package. You have a degree, you have all the technical skills, and you have what is the 3rd biggest component which is vastly missing in other universities, human values. So you are a complete package. So you should be able to take advantage of this phenomenal growth that India is looking at. And all of you should be able to relearn, unlearn, upskill, all of that, and keep your ears and eyes open. Now, why am I saying all this? Yeah? because it's always good to hear, but we don't put that in practice. I'll tell you, some very critical aspects are important in a career. Be respectful of others, no matter what your title is, what the other person's title is. Respect is very important. I had a job, fantastic job. Oh, manager of this, 3 years later, director of that, vice president, beautiful. I thought I should take up challenges in the US. I had a house for which I had to pay mortgage, which is your EMI. I joined this company, thought, okay, they have a great technology. The person talked about atomic layer deposition. That's the most well advanced technology. I thought, okay, let me try this company. So I joined the company in April. September of that year, I found out it wasn't a public company, so I couldn't find the financials. September, I find out that they don't have enough money in the bank to give us our paycheck. Oopsie doopsie. I have to pay $3,000 a month as EMI, plus my car EMI, plus the commute, plus eating. Eating is not a problem. I still can manage with curd rice and pickle. But the problem is, I have to make a decision whether I eat that curd rice and pickle inside the house or outside the house. It was a big dilemma. So I joined in April, and here in September, they're saying, oops, we don't have money. But my old company is saying, why don't you come back? We need you. Oh, I am in great demand. But I tell you that great demand came because I worked hard. I worked smart. I kept my ears and eyes open, and I was trying to see, what am I doing? How does it impact the people downstream and the people upstream? Somebody is sending me something. I am doing something, and then it goes somewhere else. It's a step, about 600 steps. I'm sitting somewhere with only 3 steps. So I went up there and looked at what are the 5 steps ahead of me, 5 steps beyond me, so I can do my job better. So this is how I kept upskilling myself. So the demand was great. So this old company wanted me back. I had a decision to make, outside or inside. Food is not a problem. But then that's when there was a team. There is a core team in always every organization that beautifully believes in the company. And then you have these peripherals who come, do their job, go out. Those are the satellites. They just go in orbits, they are in or they are out. But there is a core team. And this team said, SAS, they called me SAS then, SAS, because the whole Ramanathan, Sasangan was too difficult. SAS, can we turn this company around? Will you lead us? I said, well, it's not one person leading, but yes, collectively we can go. So I have this jubba. What I used to do is roll this up, go to the manufacturing floor, tighten the nuts and bolts, where my title was Director of Technology, Vice President of Business Development. I used to work with people on the shop floor. And from bankruptcy, September 2001, we became profitable in December 2002. Flipped it completely. And there was a team of 100, and all 100 of us were in it together. So the spirit of teamwork, integrity, respecting each other, all these helped turn a company from bankruptcy to profitability. Why am I saying this? This will become essential and absolute tool, necessary tool for you when you leave this place. So you all have this. Amrita has given you all that. Fantastic. Now last one, who is your best parent? I'm going to ask, you must raise your hand because I see phones again coming back from your pocket. Are parents your best friends? I want all the graduates to, whoever believes, raise your hand. Parents your best friend. Okay, 50% of you. The other 50, digital. Huh? Digital is 1 or 0. Parents analog. So you guys are moving very fast into the 1 and 0 because it can be today 1, tomorrow can be 0. So My point here is, all of you must stand up and thank your parents. Give a good round of applause to your parents. They are the key people behind your success. If you thought your girlfriend or boyfriend was, no, it's your parents. Sorry. They stood behind you, and I'm just telling you today, be respectful of them. You know, US is maybe 30, 40 years ahead of us. So we have nice things to learn from them, take the good things, but dump the bad things. If you want to survive, have a decent life in the US, both husband and wife have to work. Beautiful, both of us are busy from morning, 5:30, they are busy, and then they come back by 10. Whew, I'm tired. Now they have these small babies at home. They are taken care of by nannies. Nannies who get paid. Somebody said, I think Karthi said, if you go in just for the money, you can gain money, but you get nothing. Nannies get paid, but they do not give values to the kids. When I grew up, my mom was there, my dad was there. He wore white and white every day, and today I can proudly say that I am honest, I'm a person with integrity because I learned that from my father. I am compassionate, I have a lot of love because my mom showed me that. A nanny will never do that. Okay, so you guys are most probably the last but one generation that had that sort of some love, bonding between mom and dad and you. When you get to the age and have kids, both you and your wife, both of you will be working and your little kid will be with some nanny. Trust me, values don't come from nanny. Now flip it. Many people are sitting in the US. Oh, we are talking about the 80s and 90s. They're all done, settled. Their kids are happy. They don't want to come back to India because they've enjoyed and smelt the good life. Now imagine the parents of those kids who are staying in the US. They put their time, effort, taught them values, and now they are successful somewhere out in the world, and the mom and dad today are in an old age home. Somebody, nurse will take care of them. Somebody, when you push a button, will come make sure that your vitals are okay. So we have gone halfway in the American culture. Our kids are now saying, we don't need the mom and dad, but when I was a kid, I needed mom and dad. So guys, I'm telling you, make sure you take care of your mom and dad. That is the most important thing you can show as the best gift to your parents. Don't let the values deteriorate. Okay. You're not sleeping, right? No? Okay. Anyway, when you step out of this campus, my dear friends, opportunities are plenty. Along with opportunities will come challenges. Make sure that you recollect your interactions with faculty, the learnings you've got from Swamijis and Amma and all of your respected faculty. Face the challenges with confidence. That is very, very important. Never back down. Never run away. And never give up on your honesty, integrity, and the values that you carry from Amrita. I wish all of you the very, very, very best, and may Amma's grace be with all of you. Om Namah Shivaya.
Thank you, sir, for inspiring message. You have highlighted on removing the word I and to replace it with the word others, to add value to an individual's life through education. And you have also highlighted for the fact that we have to respect everyone. Graduation day is the time to embrace the future. These are the moments that form the pinnacle in a graduate's formal education. A day filled with pride, emotions, nostalgia, hopeful aspirations are translated to reality. We acknowledge the sacrifices of parents and mentors. It is the time where years of academic journey culminates in today's conferment of degree. On this regard, I now request Dr. R. Dandapani, Controller of Examinations, Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham, to formally present graduates for award of degree.
Om Amrita Namaha. Respected Sampuchiya Swamiji, I am presenting graduates for the degrees. I have the honor to present unto you 602 candidates, including those in absentia, for the award of the degrees of PhD, MCA, MA in Visual Media and Communication, MCOM, MSc in Chemistry, MSc in Visual Communication, Integrated MCA, BBA, BCA, BCom, BSc in Sciences, and BSc in Visual Communication, who have been certified after examinations to be duly qualified to receive the degrees. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Puja Swami Purnamritanandapuri to officially confer the degrees to our graduating students, following which I request Swamiji again to administer oath to graduates.
Amrita Namaha. By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Management, Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham, I admit you all, including those in absentia, to the respective degrees of PhD, MCA, MA in Visual Media and Communication, MCOM, MSc in Chemistry, MSc in Visual Communication, Integrated MCA, BBA, BCA, BCom, BSc in Sciences, and BSc in Visual Communication in respective area, and charge you to be worthy of the same.
I request all the graduates to raise for the oath and repeat the oath.
Amrita Namaha. Please repeat the oath. I hereby solemnly declare and promise that I will, in my thoughts, words, and deeds, uphold the ideals of Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham, and I commit myself to serve my motherland, India, the entire mankind and nature with love, trust, tolerance, and humility. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations to all the graduates. A big round of applause. Thank you, Swamiji. Shikshavali, a traditional oath-taking ceremony. It is a sacred verse that focuses on philosophy of education, knowledge, and the significance of learning in life. It encourages holistic approach to learning, encouraging emotional and ethical dimensions. They serve as the guidelines handed from the teacher to the student. These verses guide the youth towards social responsibilities. Now, I request Sri Krishna, faculty, Department of Languages, to lead us in the recitation of this Vedic rendition. I request only the graduates to kindly raise, go through the verse that is displayed on the screen, understand the meaning, and a copy of it is already shared to all. I repeat, I request all the graduates to raise and to go through the verse that is displayed on the screen.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Vedamanochacharyonte Vasinamanushaasti Satyam Vada Dharmanchara Swadhyaya Anma Pramadaha Acharyaya priyam dhanamahritya prajatantum ma vyavachhetsi satyana pramaditavyam dharmana pramaditavyam kushalana pramaditavyam bhutyena pramaditavyam Swadhyaya pravachanabhyam na pramadittavyam Devapitrakaryabhyam na pramadittavyam Matrudevo bhava Pitrudevo bhava Acharya devo bhava Atithidevo bhava Yanyanavadyani karmani Tani sevitavyani No itarani Yanyasmakagum sucharitani Tani tvayopasyani No itarani Eke chasmacheyagumso brahmana Tesham tvayasanena prashvasitavyam Shraddhaya deyam Ashraddhaya deyam Shriya deyam Hriya deyam Bhiya deyam Samvida deyam Athayadite karma vichikitsa va vritta vichikitsa va syat Etatra brahmana sammarshinaha Yukta ayukta Aloksha dharma kamasyuhu Yatha te tatra varteran Tatha tatra vartetaha Atabhya akhyateshu Ye tatra brahmana sammarshinaha Yukta ayukta Aloksha dharma kamasyuhu यथा ते तेषु वर्तेरन् तथा तेषु वर्तेथाः एष आदेशः एष उपदेशः एषा वेदोपनिषत् एतदनुशासनम् एवमुपासितव्यम् एवमुचैतदुपास्यम् हरिः ॐ तत्सत्.
Thank you, sir. Our university is proud to bestow the highest degrees, awards, and medals on deserving individuals who have demonstrated exceptional scholarship and commitment to their fields of study. To do the honors in presenting these accolades, I request Dr. U. Krishna Kumar, Dean, Chairman, Leadership Council, Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Commerce to present the award of PhD. Also note, I request all PhD graduates to come on to the stage to receive the award and kindly stand at the backstage for the group photo along with the dignitaries soon after receiving your awards. I request Pujya Swamiji to kindly do the honors.
Om Amriteshwarya Namaha. My humble prostrations at the lotus feet of our most beloved Amma. My humble pranams to Vidyapeetham Swamiji. My humble pranams to every one of you, both on and off the dais. This announcement of the PhD degree. I am delighted to announce the recipients of PhD degree of the Amrita Vidyapeetham. May I request Sambhujya Swami Purnamrita Antapuri to kindly bless them with the award of the degree. Under the Faculty of Engineering, Pushpa B.R. Akshada Prabhu. Pallavi MS. Under the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Commerce, Vidyati Avithani. Thank you, Vishwa.
A big round of applause to all the PhD graduates. Today, we also celebrate those who have exceeded expectations, showcasing not only outstanding academic performance, but also remarkable perseverance and resilience. Now, I request Dr. Rekha Bhatt, Chairperson, PG Programs Committee, and Academic Coordinator to announce the awards of medals and ranks. Kindly note, all the rank holders will enter from one side of the stage, that is from your right hand side, receive the award and continue to stay on the backstage as we require a group photo.
Om Amriteshwarya Namaha. It's my pleasant duty to announce the rank and medal winners of the Graduation Day 2024 at the Mysuru campus. As we start with MCA program, may I request Sampujya Swami Purnamritananda Puri to kindly bless the medal winners and rank holders. MCA HS Gauri Yamini, gold medal with the CGPA of 9.9. Swati KJ, silver medal, second rank. Swati KJ with silver medal at the second position. Dhanush S, third rank. Ramya CA, fourth rank. Lakshmi JC, fifth rank. 6th rank. Jnanasai SR, 7th rank. Divyashri DP, 8th rank. Jayantesh P, 9th rank. Jayantesh P, 9th rank. Kriti V at the 10th position of MCA program. Moving on, integrated MCA. Akhil P, first rank with gold medal. Sadhika C, second rank with silver medal. Suchitra, third rank. Rakshit S. Nadige, 4th rank. Shri Harsha S. 5th rank. And Arjun S. Pramod at 6th rank. Next we have MCOM Finance and Systems. Archana NS, first rank, gold medal in absentia. Further, Ranjana R, second rank with silver medal. MSc Visual Communication, gold medal with first rank, Shravan P. Babu. MA in Journalism and Mass Communication, Harini V. MSc Visual Communication, DFM, Aishwarya VS. Thank you, Swamiji. I request our chief guest, Sri Karthi Bhaskaran sir, kindly do the honors. Moving on, Integrated MSc Visual Communication, Anjana Ranganathan, first rank with gold medal. Silver medal, Akshata KP, second rank. MSc Chemistry, Malavika B. Girish, first rank with gold medal. Pooja V, second rank, silver medal. Third rank. Archana Ravi, fourth rank. Vishnu P, fifth rank. BCA, Shobhana Mary Varghese, first rank, gold medal. Shobha Mary Varghese. Yashaswini J, second rank, silver medal. Shruta P, third rank. Mahadev Prasad M, fourth rank. Vaishnavi J, fifth rank. Mohammad Irshad M, sixth rank. Lakshmi Balakrishnan, seventh rank. Shambhavi MR, eighth rank. Manish Sirvi, ninth rank. And Prerana S. Aras, 10th rank. Thank you very much, sir. May I now request Professor Shashankan Ramanathan to kindly do the honors. We are moving on to BCA Data Science. At the first position, gold medal, Sunil V, and silver medal, Sanjana C. Both of them could not be present today. Third rank. Inchara S, third rank. Sushma GS, fourth rank. Bhaskar M, fifth rank. Arjun B, sixth rank. Next we have BCom. Srishti S with gold medal, first rank. Srishti S. Likit KN, silver medal, second rank. Likit KN. And Sachin R, third rank. Next we have BCom Taxation and Finance stream. R. Lakshmi, first rank with gold medal. 9.61 is her CGPA. Lakshmi R. Second rank, silver medal, Sannidhi Hatwar. Third rank, Siri Bharadwaj. Kruti Raj, fourth rank. And Nihar KT at fifth rank. Thank you very much, sir. I request Dr. Dandapani, Controller of Examination, to kindly do the honors. BCom Professional Accounting, Anusha Hirevadeyar, first rank with gold medal. Anusha Hirevadeyar. Abhiram Bhatt, silver medal, second rank. Ganta Yashash Chandra, third rank. Moving on with BBA program, Mucheli Likhil Reddy, first rank with gold medal. Geetu TR, silver medal, second rank. Nandini S, third rank. Sahitya Bojamma, fourth rank. Yashaswini KS, fifth rank. And Tejas M, sixth rank. Thank you very much, sir. May I now request Dr. U. Krishna Kumar to kindly continue the award of the degree. Varsha Balasubramaniam from BSc Visual Media, first rank, gold medal. Anusha M, silver medal, second rank. Anusha M. Navaneet BS, third rank. BSc PCM, Surya Kiran B. Sanjeev, first rank with gold medal. And BSc PMCS, Prerana Rajakumari, first rank with gold medal. A huge round of applause for all the medal winners and rank holders. Many congratulations on your excellent achievement. Wish you all a very bright future on behalf of Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham. Thank you very much. Namah Shivaya.
Thank you, ma'am. We request all the rank holders and medal winners for the group photo. Congratulations to all the rank holders, medal winners, and PhD graduates. Could we hear the thunders of applause one more time, please? Now, I request Professor Shekhar Babu, Associate Dean, to propose the vote of thanks.
Om Amriteshwari Namaha. My humble pranams to my Sadguru, Amma. It's a great privilege and a lot of grace flowing from Amma, the greatest humanitarian in the world, and our Chancellor, for making sure this 14th graduation ceremony has flowed with all her blessings and grace. So, Shatakoti pranams to our Chancellor and humanitarian Amma. Her message to the graduating students on patience and discrimination. I hope each one of you have noted that. Sampujya Swami, Purna Amritanandapuri. Swami, I know it's Navaratri. You have a packed schedule. In spite of that, you took the time to be here and spend amidst us, and your message to the graduating students about smile, humble, and simple was profound and yet penetrating, and I'm sure each of the graduating students are taking that message. Namaskar, Swami. Chief guest of the day, Mr. Karthi Bhaskar. Your message, I know you didn't prepare this script. You had told that earlier to me, and impromptu. The continuous learning was definitely very proud. Thank you very much, and look forward to our long-term association with you. Our guest of honor is Dr. Sasangan Sas Ramanathan. Thank you for the two key aspects to our graduating students. Making sure each of them, as they graduate today, are giving back to them, to their family, and most important to the society, and how parents are a vital role and important in their life. Thanks, Dr. Sasangan, for taking the time and coming here all the way from Etimadai. Dr. U. Krishna Kumar, Dean and Chairman for the Leadership Council of Arts, Humanities and Commerce. Thank you, sir, for taking the time and being here amidst the graduation day here for the 14th graduation at Mysuru. Dr. R. Dandapani, Controller of Exams. Thank you, sir, for being here. Our Director, Brahmachari Ananta Nanda Chaitanya ji, has been ensuring that the 14th graduation here at Mysuru campus, every aspect of the graduation is taken care in spite all the challenges that you're going through on a daily basis. Thanks, Thanks, Swami. Our correspondent, Brahmachari Muktidamrita Chaitanya ji, has been ensuring that every aspect of the various teams in this campus, there are so many departments, teams, making sure this event happens smoothly without any confusion or without omission. So, Brahmachari Muktida ji has been vital in this aspect. Thank you, Muktida ji. Dr. Rekha Bhatt, PGP Chair and Academic Coordinator for Mysuru campus. Thanks, Dr. Rekha, to making sure that this graduation is flawless. Thank you so much. Dr. Balasubramaniam, Vice Principal of Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham Kochi campus. Thank you for taking the time and being here. Dr. Bala, truly appreciate your presence here. Dr. G. Ravindranath, who played a pivotal role for this graduation ceremony, making sure right from the beginning of the concept till the time here we are today. Principal Sir, thank you to making sure this is executed smoothly. The various chairpersons, vice chairpersons, section heads, and the faculty members who are the shining stars for all the graduating students here today. I'm sure every one of you have cherished with each of the faculty here, and thank you so much for making sure that this particular graduation ceremony is held smoothly. Thank you so much. There are 18 committees. Every faculty member and staff and section heads, chairs, everybody is part of the 18 committees that you see here. Stage, venue, seating, crowd, ambience, guest, food, which is going to be, very quickly we'll open that up. Every aspect of the 18 committees, the various committee members, conveners have taken a lot of time, and they made sure that this particular event is happening smoothly. My gratitude for the endless hours of hard work that they have put here today. A big round of applause to the various committee members. Mr. Shiv Prakash, who has been a liaison officer, making sure that the parking, the police, press, media, every aspect. Thank you, Mr. Shiv Prakash, for always being there to help us for such huge functions. Mr. Manoj, supervisor, Sunil, supervisor, the entire housekeeping staff, and Manju. They have been phenomenal to making sure this campus can host this event with an ambience which is hygienic and colorful. Thank you so much. Thanks to the police department, thanks to the press, thanks to the media for ensuring this coverage is public. We have Brahmachari Prasadamartha Chaitanya from Amrita Kripa Hospital. Thanks, Swami, for being part of this. We have Dr. Soumya and Dr. Vikas Modi from Amrita Kripa Hospital. Thank you for being here. Mr. Sitaram, Mr. Ramesh, Mr. Divakar, and Srimati Geeta. Thank you for being here, who have loyal devotees to our Mata Amrita Math. We have Mr. Lingappa, part of Puja tent. We have Baswaraj making sure the catering is awesome, and security. Above all, thanks to Mr. Deepak, who is an advocate for giving permission for parking. You can see we ensure that the parking is happening comfortably without disturbing the surrounding audience here. And above all, I would like a special thanks to Mr. Vinayak Hegde, who is the Deputy Controller of Examinations, and making sure this program, right from conception, is held. A big round of applause and heartfelt appreciation for making the graduation a grand success to the graduating students and their parents. Big round of applause. And last but not the least, thanks to the student volunteers who are vibrant and passionate and helping us to make the event a grand success. Thank you, and Om Amriteshwariye Namaha.
Thank you, sir. We now officially end the 14th Graduation Day 2024 of Mysuru campus with Shanti Mantra, followed by National Anthem and retreat of the academic procession. All are requested to raise and continue to stand until the procession leaves the hall.
ॐ लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ
National Anthem.
भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Academic procession.
Vande सदा मम सन्तु मधुरितचिन्तावापटुबिम्ब मनसि जवानि सदा मम सन्तु मधुरितचिन्तावापटुबिम्ब वन्दे वेदमातरं वन्दे देहमादरं वन्दे देशमादरं वन्दे विश्वमादरं वन्दे वेदमातरं वन्दे देहमादरं वन्दे देशमादरं वन्दे विश्वमादरम् गुरु मे हृदि दोष विचार पूरय मे हृदि धर्म विचार गुरु मे हृदि दोष विचार पूरय मे हृदि धर्म विकार पालय मामखिलावरो देहि सदा शुभ कुशल पालय मामखिलावरो देहि सदा शुभ कुशल वन्दे वेदमातरं वन्दे देहमातरं वन्दे देशमातरं वन्दे विश्वमातरं वन्दे
Namah Shivaya. I request everyone to be seated. Here are a few instructions. Distribution of degree certificates will be held post lunch. Lunch is being served in the dining area that is adjacent, which is an extended area of this hall, and our volunteers will guide you. All are requested to assemble in the same hall for post-lunch event at 2:15 p.m. I repeat, all are requested to assemble in the same hall for the post-lunch event at 2:15 p.m. Now I request everyone to join us for lunch. Namah Shivaya. I repeat, all are requested to assemble in the same hall for post-lunch event at 2:15 p.m. That is 2:15 p.m.